What is going on, guys? Today we're back in this milo field and called up the landowner last night because we were looking for a place to hunt today. And I called him because I knew there was going to be geese here, and he says, "Oh, you should have been here today. They're pouring in by the thousands." I'm like, "All right, thanks for doing the scouting for us," because we've been pretty busy. Luke was getting his phone fixed up in Kansas City last night, so no time to scout, but we're going to be setting up out here. I think it'll be a good one. Let's start unloading everything and get all set up. We have the blinds all set up and they look pretty gosh darn good. I'm going to put them right behind me. If I can see, there they are. So there's that. Justin's working on his. I think we blend in pretty dang good.
Where'd my blind go?
So the next thing that we got to do is put out decoys. We'll set them out and then I'll explain kind of why we did what we did, just so then like the new waterfowl hunters that are looking at getting into goose hunting will learn something new today. Decoys are out. So what we did was, I'll explain it first then show you. We made kind of almost like a little stubby W, and so we put our blinds right in the middle of the decoys and then put 3 out in the middle looking like they just landed and they're walking in. Feeders, actives kind of mixed in, and the sleepers are right here behind us. So this is what it looks like here. So we got the blinds right here, obviously. We got the feeders full body feeders and some actives right there. There's some sleepers along the edge, kind of on the outside. Behind us we got this right here. Some sleepers right here behind us. And then on this side, more feeders, actives here and there, with some shells out there. And then right out there in the middle, right there, is our 3 that landed.
Is Luke. Hey, how you doing?
So with it being so warm today, I'm guessing the birds aren't going to fly until pretty late in the day. So we're just going to stand around and wait until we see some birds. And once we see them, it'll probably be on like Donkey Kong. We've been sitting here for probably 2.5 hours or so, but birds will start flying here pretty quick. It's almost 4 o'clock, so here's that. But check out u.s.bass on Instagram. They got some pretty good bass fishing stuff, so check that out if you guys like bass fishing. Here pretty quick, fishing videos are going to be starting up because duck season is almost over. So go check out u.s.bass on Instagram and give them a follow. Tell them I sent you there. So, waiting on the birds now.
It's like waiting on a woman. I say it every time.
Right there. That one flapping down.
Gonna die. They flared off something hard.
No, they were trying to pick a spot to land. They were going to come around that way.
I called a bad shot.
Yeah. They were going to come back around and work right in our face.
We didn't have to. We could have just
Said, and I went.
Hey, you killed one.
Nick Benelli. Right here. Get down. Get in your blind.
Right over the top of us, Justin. Back behind us, though. Yep. You got very accurate. Go.
I killed 2.
Hey, come on, there's a bunch more. Right now. These birds are coming back to place. Three,
With these giants, man. Right here to the right.
Take it! Yeah, you got those ones that are walking? Those are the same birds that came from over there. That was quick.
Well, boys and girls, I know girls watch these, but that was some fast action. It was like last 15 minutes of shooting light, and we shot 8 geese total. It was a massacre.
Look at this flag, dude.
Blood on the flag. But I shot 5 geese today.
I don't know how many. I don't know. Not 5 all by yourself, because we tagged.
We might have tag teamed a couple, but yeah. So I'll get these burns lined up, and I'll show you guys the bag, and then we got to get out here. Justin's got a football meeting at 7, so we got about an hour and a half to get back home. Here's what we got, guys. Another really good hunt. So we're gonna pack it up and get out of here. Like I said, Justin's gotta be at football, so recap's coming quick. Today's hunt was pretty freaking great. I don't really have too much to say about this hunt because honestly, I feel like it went basically textbook. The birds worked exactly the way we wanted them to, and they were like 10 yards away from us, and a couple of them landed, and the rest of the group came in with the ones that landed. Oh, it was perfect. I have nothing else to say about it other than it was perfect. Luke called a bad shot on the first group. I was going to wait him out, but Luke said, let's take him. And so we popped up and shot. I killed one out of that first group, and then I winged another one. I just knocked a bunch of his feathers off, and it was just kind of gliding and flapping and trying to keep up with the rest of the birds, and it flew off, which is kind of a bummer because I hit that thing and it didn't go down. Freaking honkers, man. The birds didn't fly until we had 15 minutes left of shooting light. It was warm, so that kind of didn't help us out much, and so they flew really late in the day because of the warm weather. But when they got up, they got up. There had to have been 500-600 birds at least in that area with 15 minutes left to shoot. It was pretty great. I liked this hunt a lot. I wish that we could have shot more birds, but you know, that happens. You're not going to go out and kill limits every single time. As much as we like to think that we're going to go shoot a 3-man limit at Canada geese, in reality, you're not going to go out and do that every time. And the days that you do that, it's awesome. But the days that make that awesome are the ones where you're only scratching out a couple of birds, or you're not killing any birds at all. So, you know, that's just some words of advice for you guys who, you know, you get discouraged by only shooting a couple birds, but it happens to everybody. Go ahead and check out MallyWackerOutfitters.com if you want to get a hat like this one or the camo one that you've seen, and the hoodies and decals and whatnot. Go over there, check that out, and we appreciate you guys' support helping us out with growing that business. Also, follow MallyWacker Outfitters on Instagram, and you can follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. My Twitter is KS_fisherman, and my Instagram is Kansas_fisherman. That is all I've got for this little wrap up. No complaints whatsoever, other than Luke calling a bad shot, but it happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. It means a lot when you guys do that. It really does. Subscribe if you haven't already, so then you can stay up to date on when I post my videos and you get notified. That's all I've got for you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.